Hi guys, me Wild Adventure 100, and today I'm out here. It's been raining all day, so I just come to do a quick kind of cooking video. I'm gonna hopefully cook some pasta on my solid fuel stove. Just bought some various bits and bobs. My latest piece of kit is this plastic sport, 96p from Tesco's. So I'll just set the stove up. There we go, and I'll start with one block. Won't be enough to cook the pasta, I'll probably need all three, but that'll do for the minute. Probably go for the smallest pot I can find. Probably this one, or actually I might use the kettle. I'll use this one. Pot grips. Right, so I'm just going to add the water. I came back off scout camp about half a week ago. It's 1 litre of water I've just put in there. That's probably far too much, but it should be what I need. I'll just put a bit of pasta in. Actually, I'm going to start the water boiling process before I cook the pasta, and insert one more stone. So I'm using my standard jet lighter. Now the stove's going. Don't want to waste any heat, so that goes straight onto the top. Actually, it's gone out. Right, the stove's kicked in now. It's working, the heat's coming from there. If this is the first video any of you guys have watched of mine, my real name's Alex. I love doing this sort of outdoor stuff. As that's kind of boiling, I'll give you a quick look around. Okay, this is my garden, the fire pit there. This is the fire zone. We have the logs around us and fire shields. So yeah. So we'll go back to cooking. Right. water should be heating up. I'm going to improvise some kind of fire guards. And there we have some kind of rudimentary fire shields to stop the wind getting to it. Check the water. Water's starting to heat up, so I'll wait for it to boil, then I'll add the pasta. This set here is one given to me by my auntie, or donated to me. I own a kind of club called the Outdoor Guild, and we have kind of posters and stuff out advertising for if you want to donate kit and stuff to us. So this is one of the things my auntie donated, as well as my uncle donated me 3 Zippos for the Outdoor Guild for when we go on expeditions and stuff. So a few weekends ago I was out buying tents, that sort of stuff for the guild. The latest tent we just got is an old ridge tent, which I bought because it makes a good cheap hiking tent. It seems to work well. Because the water's on the verge of boiling. I'm going to add my pasta any minute now. I'm going on a big family holiday for a week. I think it's next week. So there'll be plenty to see there. We're going on hikes, rambles, we're going paintballing one day. So I'll keep you filming on all the action. It should be good fun. Also, I'm going for my family will be there for 7 days, but we're going for an extra few days, so we'll be there for 10 days in my nan's caravan. But as I enjoy camping so much, I'm taking my 3-berth hiking tent, my Vango Tempest, and I'm going to stay in that with my brother for a few nights, and then once my cousin comes and joins me, he's a senior member of the Outdoor Guild too, we'll both camp out in the tent. Gonna add some pasta now. Should be enough. It's quite a decent cooking set, this, if I may say so myself. It comes with 1 litre kettle with a little lid, which is quite good. Middle-sized pot, large pan, and a small pot. So that's pretty good. Today I'll quickly run through the stuff I brought out with me. I've obviously got cook set on the stove, 1 litre bottle, made by Gellert or Gillard, whichever you want to call it. Had a few wear on camp. I made this kind of tassel here with paracord. Brought my mug if I wanted to make myself a hot drink. My spork. SAS survival guide and lighter. Pocket knife and hank of rope. And obviously my camera and a first aid kit, because never be without first aid kit. And I've also got my new Peter Storm trousers on, camping trousers. So yeah, and then it's all in my dad's ex-military kit bag that he gave to me. Pasta's cooking nicely. I think we need some more fuel on the stove. So last block of fuel there going on the stove. Just gonna make another kind of build up a little wind guard. Always take your rubbish with you no matter where you are. Never leave rubbish in an environment for the safety of other people as well as wildlife, as they're just as important to us. As without wildlife we wouldn't be able to survive. I've had a go in some other videos making my own charcoal. It was quite good. We're taking that on holiday. So yeah. The main reason I brought this Spork, and I bought it in the shop, is because I'm doing my Duke of Edinburgh at the moment, so we go on quite a few expeditions, maybe 2-3 per year. And I usually carry this set of camp cutlery, but the weight difference between this and the Spork has got a really clear difference, so I bought the Spork as it's 96p or 98p, whatever it was. And it's handy really, because you can keep them in survival tin or whatever. Stove's burning away nicely there. Shouldn't take long for the pasta to be cooked. Looking nice. Whoa, that is getting quite hot now. Quite lately I've been looking at a new stove for the Outdoor Guild and for me personally. The stove we currently have, we have 2 of these solar fuel stoves. A Camping Gas Camp Bistro, which is the one we don't use on hikes, we use that base camp cooking. Whoa. Should have learnt from a lesson there. So we use the Camp Bistro usually when doing this sort of stuff. We also have a Camping Gas Super Bluet, which is quite an old style version of the Camping Gas Micro Bluet, which is obviously the more modern of the 2. I've done a review on that, but obviously when the kit is not being used around this sort of time, and so that when the gaps between the hikes, you have to make sure it's in good order. It stays in good order, otherwise you come to use it and it doesn't work well. Obviously with these sort of stoves, it's just, I do this just out of enjoyment, because there's not really much on the stoves that can go really wrong. They're literally just a piece of aluminium with a solar fuel tablet shoved in the middle of them. But so yeah. More about the 10 days I'm going away. I'm going down to Exmouth, and there's more Woodbury Common down there, which is really nice. Going for hikes there. That should be quite fun. I'm also going paintballing and other stuff there, because it's for my nan and granddad's golden wedding anniversary, so it'd be good. I enjoy it much. I'm hoping to get a lot of video done there as well, because my cousin's coming, so we're going to get a few Outdoor Guild videos done. On YouTube we're also known as The Wild Adventurers. That's our YouTube kind of channel name, but check out our website, The Outdoor Guild. Just simply type in The Outdoor Guild into Google, and will be pretty much all the results there, other than the odd few. So check our website out. We got a few recipes on there coming soon, tent reviews, equipment reviews, various stuff. So check that out. There's a lot of the energy being wasted at the moment, because I need to find somewhere barriering it all up. So I'm just going to quickly check pasta. Obviously earlier when I tipped some water away, not advised doing that on a hike or an expedition or any sort, as wasting water is bad. as my granddad has taught me, as he was in the military and he was in the Sahara Desert quite a lot. So so if you've got any water spare, try to get as much in as you can. What I usually do, which I forgot to do this time, is measure it out per cupful. I just use this cup, which is usually about a quarter of a pint, something like that, to measure out how much water I will need for the pasta or whatever. Judging amount of water for pasta and rice is fairly hard, as I found out. It's not as easy as, say, judging water for other sort of stuff. But we seem to do it fine on Duke of Edinburgh training. That was good. Didn't do much videoing there as my camera malfunctioned a lot. Not helpful. So I'll just quickly show you the stove working under there. Really lightweight and compact. As well as we have pasta cooking in there. Please rate, comment, maybe even subscribe. Depends on how you're feeling. And how much you like my videos. Yeah, they're a bit rough and ready, but I'm limited resources as my age, and I don't have, I'm not really kind of allowed to drive because I'm not old enough. So yeah, my videos are getting, I haven't done a few videos for a while. That's because it's kind of summer holidays at the moment, so lots of rest and preparation for when I get back, because I have loads of exams. Key thing to remember when using this sport: never leave it near hot source, it will melt. I think I've run out of fuel actually, so I don't want to waste much more. I've got to save some for a hike, so we just bought a load, bulk buy, 16 tablets, no, more, 32 tablets, sorry. But I've got to keep 12, 16 of them for the hike we're doing in about a week's time, and as well keep some for the camp I'm doing. When we're down next month, me and my cousin will be just doing a spot of surf canoeing. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get a video of that, as I do not have a waterproof case for my camera, so I don't really want to ruin it. However, if I can get one of my parents or someone to do the filming for me, that's all well and good. Obviously there'll be no commentary or anything in there, but it's just, yeah. So that'll be quite good to watch. We'll be doing a bit of bushcraft, shelter making, maybe a bit of wild camping. We're going to camp out in the tent and cook breakfast on different sorts of stoves, so see you then.